I'd like to recommend my first ever battle royale is Spellbreak. So what's the most famous battle royale? It's Fortnite.
Fortnite.
So it's guns and shit. You build houses, you gather loot, and the other famous battle royale
PUBG.
is PUBG. So there's guns and you get loot.
But you don't build houses.
So in this game I'm recommending, you also get loot. But here's the thing. It's not guns, my friend.
I imagine. It
It spells!
I can imagine from the title, man. Do you build houses?
You don't. You just gather shit. And then you cast Avada Kedavra on people.
Okay.
Yeah, just to stop my japing, it's not Avada Kedavra. It's if you ever wanted to, play a competitive game and you're a fan of Avatar.
Which Avatar? The Last Airbender or the
not the one with the
aliens?
sexy blue.
Okay. Last Airbender.
Yeah. Last Airbender. So if you wanted to play a competitive game and you wanted to, role play as one of the four nations, you're really into the element based.
So it's more elemental
magic
type
system.
of magic.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's fire, there's ice, there's lightning, there's poison, and then there's earth. So I think that's 3. There's no water.
Okay.
There's no water. So that's 3.
I thought you were listing 6 things. That's
No.
3.
That's 3 of Avatar's
Of Avatar,
magic.
yeah.
And the cool thing here is, if you've ever played, if you're an avid RPG player, I'm an avid RPG player myself, and what's usually missing in these games is the ability to combine magic. So, for example, in Dragon's Dogma, I know you have not played this, but I'm going to tell it
Yeah, go
anyway,
ahead.
just for the audience who played it.
Yeah.
In Dragon's Dogma, you have fire, you have lightning, you have wind, you have everything. But you know what you don't have? The ability to
Love.
combine these spells. To combine these spells
Yeah.
into something new.
Yeah.
But you can do that shit in Spellbreak. So for example, if you're a poison user and there's only one main choice. But as you loot things, you have 2 hands, right? So your left hand can be fire, your primary, but your right hand can be poison. So if you cast a poison cloud and you cast fire, you can only imagine, right? Right.
Firestorm, poison, firestorm. yeah.
Firestorm shit.
Well, what happens if you use...
You can even cast poison cloud, and you can cast lightning, and it's a Tesla coil.
Okay. What about if you cast ice and fire?
Those shit cancel out each
Yeah, I know. That's
so,
right.
so you're not gonna have a good time if you. But still,
But maybe that's how you get water.
But still, it makes sense because in a typical game, fire damages, ice damages. But in this game, you're not gonna have a good time if you just go.
Or maybe that's
If you don't even think about your combinations.
maybe that's the combination. Since you said there's no water, that's how you can get water spells.
Well,
melting
maybe if
the
you're
ice.
LARPing or role playing.
Ice, then you melt it, then you drown everyone. I don't know how.
You don't.
Is it set? Because I'm gonna talk about this like in the next episode. But is it set like in an ancient time, or is it like a modern vibe? Urban.
I'm going to give a fair review as someone who has played the game and has had an adequate number of matches. The lore is really not very touched upon, but if you're the type of person who's thinking, fuck lore, just give me real gameplay, this is the game for you. As long as you have good internet, by the way, because I have a friend who's, living in an area where the internet is... there are a lot of times in the day when the game is not for her. So the game is only for her 11 p.m. onwards.
That's +8 on the time, whatever you call it.
So as long as you have good internet, give this game a shot.
So I'm not gonna try it because I also have bad internet.
Wait, didn't you just...
Yeah, I got an upgrade, but then it's not showing. I'm not Liza Soberano. Yeah.